Hey guys, so in the previous video we have seen how to get the title of any website and how to compare it and to print the results. So in this video we will see how to work with different elements in Selenium. Okay, so let's open a website. Let's open Google. So it's already open and now you can see a text box here in Google. What we want to do, we want to type something in Google. Let's say I have to type Yahoo and then I have to hit on enter. How do we do that with Selenium? Okay, so with Selenium what we can do here, so we know in Selenium in the previous tutorial we have seen we have to set the system properties and then we have to instantiate a driver. So this code I don't need it because we have already done that, right? Okay, let me just remove. Okay, this code I don't need it. Okay, so what I'm doing here now, I'm just opening a website google.com and I'm removing driver.close also because I don't want to quit the browser once my operation is complete. Okay, so from here we are opening a website google.com. Now what? Now we have to interact with the Selenium in google.com website. So I can open google.com and once it get open you will see various elements on this website. So for example, there is an element of text box, there is an element of banner, there's a Gmail written here, images written here. So I can access anything on this website through Selenium. So what I can do, I have to get the ID of this text box so that I can interact with it. I do a right click on that and I click on inspect. Okay, so here it will give me, you know, this text box HTML. It says its ID is lst-ib. Okay, I will copy this from here. Alright, now how we get an element onto the Selenium? For that there's a command in Selenium which says driver dot find element. So you will read the first one. We have to select this and here I have to give some argument. So now I have to give another command which is by dot and here I have to select ID. So there are many other things available like link text, partial link text, but I will select ID from this and here I can give the string lstib. Okay, so what it will do, it will try to find the element, but now we want to click on that. So for that we need an hold of that element, so we have to store that element somewhere. And how do we do that? For that I will create a variable that is web element. Okay, my element alright, and let's see what error is saying. It says change to web elements. The W should be capital, E should be capital. Okay, so what it will do, this will find an element of this text of this ID and then it will store it into the my element, okay, which is of type web element. Okay, now to type anything there is a command in Selenium called send keys. So what I have to do, I have to type my element dot send keys and I can type anything here. Let's type Yahoo. Okay, so once it has typed, now I want to hit on enter. So again I will type send keys and I will use keys dot enter. Okay, so that's it. This is our complete program. So what this short and complete program is doing, so first is opening a website through driver.get and then we are finding an element driver.find element. Because we want to find an element by id, we have used by.id, and we have to give id in a text format here. Okay, once we get an element, we are doing element.send keys, and in that we can type anything which we want to. And if we want to hit enter on the same element, we can type my element.send keys.enter. So keys.enter, key is also one of the class. If you'll see where is the keys, it will show you in the Selenium keys. Okay, under org.openqueue.selenium, key is also one of the class. So under that class, I am using its method enter. Okay, so it will hit an enter on that element. Let's see how it works. Run Java application. So now it's opening a browser. It has opened the Chrome browser, and now it's trying to open the website. It has opened google.com, and now you see it has typed Yahoo and it hit an enter. So you will see the search result has come for Yahoo. So this is one of the way through which we can access an element on the website. So right now I have only talked about ID. Like when we're trying to find an element, we are finding an element through ID, but there are many ways through which we can find an element, which I will tell you in my next video. Thank you.